Hello everyone, my name is Nina and I would love to take a moment to reintroduce myself. I've been working as a therapist for decades now, studying so many different modalities that shaped the work I offer today in the Cocoon Method. I started with Reiki, which was the doorway into all of that. Then 2 years of yoga therapy, different bodywork therapies, somatic bodywork. I've been diving into shamanic, into rebirthing and conscious connected breathwork, pranic healing, craniosacral therapy, pelvic health care for men and women, internal family systems, positive psychology, so much. I know, and people always ask me, how old are you that you did all of this? But I started very young age, as I had, my own problems, my own traumas. The things that I've been realizing was that doctors and especially psychotherapists haven't been getting any results. So for me it was like I wanted to understand what's there, what's more, and that's where my whole work started to get into this where I am today because of my curiosity. And I worked with men, I worked with women, mainly to support their nervous system repair and reconnection through breath, through touch, through body work and presence. And I'm still studying right now, diving deep into metaphysics, working on my doctorate. But more than titles or the training, what really keeps me going is this obsession with the unconscious. And there's parts of us that we hide, the emotions that we suppress, the stories we carry without knowing we're still carrying them, we're like holding on. And that's the heart of my work, not just as a therapist, but as a teacher, as a guide, someone who holds space for the others to come back home to themselves. And I do this through the body because we can talk about our wounds all day, but I feel then we're stuck in the story. We can become aware of our trauma, of our patterns, but still feel stuck. And that's where I seen the awareness is beautiful, but it's just not enough. Healing really doesn't happen in the mind. It happens when the body feels safe and open enough to feel, to move, to release. So in my work, I track the nervous system. You can feel the fear, you can feel the anger, the disconnection. And we start to feel how we lived in dysregulation, how that becomes our normal. And then we find the medicine, we find it in breath, in touch, in sound, in slowness, in stillness, and in presence. And this is what I call reparenting, remembering, the gathering back our parts of us that got pushed away by ourselves, by others. The numb, the too much, the not enough, the weak, the emotional. Everyone can come home. We want to welcome them, all of them, because all of them are teaching us what is needed to see. And this is the work, not to become perfect, but to become present, the return to our wholeness, to finally be able, I'm here. And honestly, what I see often is, especially here in Bali, that everything moves so fast, even in the healing scene. It's this rush to do all the modalities, all the courses, all the certifications, all the releases, and I've been there. But there's no pause, no integration. Now, really living that, what we're doing, it's just more doing. And I've seen that rush is dysregulation. It becomes the comfort zone. We go from being stressed in our job, our relationships, straight into being stressed in our healing. And then we get burned out. Not from working too much, but from healing too much without resting. So that's where my work is different. It's slower, it's honest, it's fully somatic because I've been there. I use touch, breath, presence, intuition in a way that's almost shamanic to guide people back into their own rhythm. Not mine, not a technique, their own body's rhythm. Because when the body feels safe, even just a little, that's when the natural healing process can really begin. It's not about fixing anything. It's not about arriving at some perfect version of yourself. It's about starting a new kind of relationship within yourself. And one that's rooted in kindness, in curiosity, in presence. One that welcomes all of you. The shadow, the emotion, the tenderness, and your power. And not just knowing it, but feeling it. And that's where real transformation lives for